nobody thought we'd be here. Nobody guessed we'd be here. Nobody projected we'd be here, or we would have moved different,
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
We would have
You're
moved
right.
completely different.
Completely.
I look at the 90s as the trajectory, like really the liftoff. Like the 70s was when we were like just born, right? It's like a baby trying to figure out his faculties, crawling around. You know, the 80s was like puberty, right? We started to find our voice, our nut to drop. You know what I'm saying? We're able to catch our little bit of flow. We know how to spit some game. You know what I'm saying? But the 90s is when we came of age. That's when like everything happened. And the 90s happened to also be a convergence and intersection of multimedia, right? Media in so many different ways. The information and digital age, you know, beepers to cell phones to two-ways and all those things happen. You got mail sites. Napster happened in 99. Like
what was the shit that we
everything.
could talk to each other on the computer? AIM.
Yep. Instant
AIM.
Messenger. All of that stuff, right? So all the AOL, that whole AOL, dial-up, that whole world, right? And these were the last decade of the 20th century, and we moved into the 21st century. So it's literally a bridge, a link, and I call us Generation X. We are the translation generation. We're the last of analog and the first of digital. And so to us, to me, it's up to us to tell these stories. And the reason it's necessary to tell these stories is because we didn't get to tell them because the internet happened. And we didn't get a chance to be the next generation's OG. The internet's their OG.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you think about it, like MTV is gone. That's a whole archive. The Source, we didn't have an archive from the 90s, except for the physical magazines. And, you know, there's people starting to archive the Hip Hop Museum, obviously Harvard, Cornell, UMass, and there's some other people individually doing this. But the issue is we don't put the same effort into finding information. It's scattered all over the place.
All over.
And so most kids aren't going to go and try to find that. At the same time, there's a huge resurgence of people wanting it and looking for that information.
Yeah, that's the wild shit. All the throwback stuff and
right.
You know,
like I just came from vintage joints.
Yeah,
everything from the 90s
and all that stuff, CDs. Everybody wants that now.
It's popping now, right? And so while we're archiving and doing all of this stuff, which is great, it's still the same cliche of if you want to get out of the hood, you're a rapper, you're a fucking NBA player, or you're a dope dealer still, right? It's still the same thing. Or you're a drug dealing rapper. Like it's the same thing, right? Nobody knows these pathways. And then the industry doesn't move without all of us. We all have bricks in the foundation. We all help move this shit forward. And so when we're talking today, like let's talk from a standpoint of innovation. Let's talk from a standpoint of ingenuity. Like we didn't have all of the things that we have now. The doors weren't open for us. We didn't have the access we had back then. You started in radio, right? We only had college radio and mix show. Now, again, we got DSPs. I can punch anything in anytime I want.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get here?
How did we get here? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we're talking, that's what I want to do is have that kind of information that we're sharing with people, right? Tell the stories of what it took to get here, bro. Like, because they told us it was a fad. They told it wasn't going to last.
They said it wasn't going to last.
Right? They told us that numerous times, man.
Yeah, it wasn't
and so now that we're here, I believe we should be in awe. We should be like, this is insane. This is incredible.
Believe we're still here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe this. Like, how did this, you know what I'm saying? But no, instead of we going, yo, bro, Jeff, yo, we're in the Olympics. Breaking was the Olympics. All we talk about is this fucking bitch from Australia. That's all we talk about.
Yeah, it missed the forest for the trees kind of thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that and to me, that's why I'm saying, like, are we supposed to? You're telling me we're supposed to be in the Olympics? Nah, bro. That was never on anybody's card.
Ever.
Black people from hip hop, Louis Vuitton as the creative directors?
No way.
Nah. Never was in ever. Right? But why can't we do that for ourselves? And that's what I really want to get to. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where we're at. So I'm just gonna do a quick intro. I'm gonna intro you. And then we're just gonna basically start with your story, bro. Like, that's it. And then just kind of like get through the 90s and kind of, you know, how we got where we're at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
It's gonna be tough to get through the 90s with you though, bro.
It's a lot of stuff I've probably forgotten, to be honest with you, but we'll figure it out.
But there's a lot of stuff you did, bro. And a lot of stuff you touched and a lot of, and the other thing is the 90s is when we created the blueprints, but also the legends, right? We have our legends that came before, but we got the people that are still rocking right now, like Snoop being in the Olympics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Nas doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Pharrell and...
Jay, Pharrell,
Yeah, yeah.
Biggie's still in the conversation.
Mhm,
You
mhm,
know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like all of these things from the 90s are still so relevant and important. And
Mm.
what was in the water? Was it what we did? Like, so just think of from all those kind of perspectives.
Okay, I'll do
All
my
right.
best.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be perfect, but we got to tell these stories because if somebody doesn't tell them, somebody else
You're
will.
right.